welcome back to another member meetup. We are super excited to have Richard Hankins with us here today. Richard, tell us a little bit about yourself and your business.
Well, I'm DJHPBroadcasting.com. We're an online internet radio station. Our platforms are with Live 365, TuneIn, and our website. You can reach us. We have like unlimited listeners. I've been in radio for about 30 years, and
Nice.
I've worked with a lot of different companies. I also work with a individual by the name of Tony Gregg. He's Tony G. We combine together to produce different structures and produce shows on DJHP Broadcasting. Tony's been in radio longer than I have, but with our knowledge together, we just become a team and producing and doing a lot more with the radio station, really building it up. It's heard all over the world. So it's everywhere. We do a lot of online broadcasting and things of that nature.
Nice.
What kind of shows do you have? Is it mostly talking, music?
We do 70s, 80s, and 90s. We do music. And the shows that we have, like we have selected schedule shows, such as like Tony G does like a way back Wednesday. That's every Wednesday from 7 p.m. until midnight, where he does nothing but the slow two-stepping songs you used to listen to. They're just smooth. He's got the quiet storm. He's got the effects of rain and all that stuff. That's just awesome. We have a lot of listeners who tune in for that. That's a scheduled show. Then during the mornings, we have what we call morning vibrations, where it's just like 70s, 80s all mixed together, 90s, and it's just a smooth flow of music in the morning. That's really good from 8 a.m. until 11. Then we're back to our regular format of 70s, 80s, and 90s music. So on, say, Saturday, we have what we call, for people who like, I'll say, the up-tempo house music, fast-paced house music. It's really awesome. That's with two guys out of Baltimore. They really good, and they're from 8 p.m. until midnight, and they do that fast up-tempo house music. We call it Saturday night house mix, and
Nice.
that picks up
So
a lot of listeners.
You have a little bit of everything for everybody,
Yes,
really.
yes.
It sounds like.
Yeah, and then on Sunday we have Sunday Soul. Well, we got gospel in the morning. I forgot about that. We have the gospel in the morning at 6 a.m. on Sunday morning, 6 a.m. to 11, and then on Sunday evening we have the gospel. We have the Sunday Soul. That's 60s and 70s only. That's really good, and that's really smooth and mellow on the Sunday night.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Nice. So tell us a little bit more about your experience in radio.
Well, I started out as production. A lot of different commercials, doing a lot of different commercials, just learning radio. I was at Northwest Missouri State, and then I went to UMKC. I graduated from UMKC. And so I started at Carter Broadcast Group, and that's where I started doing production work as an intern, and they hired me to do be an announcer and continue to do production. And that was awesome. That was probably 1991, 92. And that was fun. That was a lot of fun learning that. And then I went on to do other different things in radio. But the part of me that's really awesome is my mix of music. I love to say DJ and put together a mix of music where you beat mix the music together. You know, you've probably listened to those shows.
Yep.
That's what I learned and I've been doing, but that's what I sort of combine together on DJHP is when I'm doing these different shows, the music is just so awesome to bring back the 70s, 80s, and 90s in that particular way.
Absolutely.
That's my kind of music.
I mean, mine too, and I wasn't even a thought then, so. But speaking of that, I mean, a lot has changed in the last 30 years, which you said is about how long your career's been. So how has the internet changed radio broadcasting?
One good thing about with the internet, we can do social media, and some of the what's really helping radio right now in the on the online capacity is the Pandora, 365 Live, the TuneIn, the different online platforms that TikTok, everybody's using. They're game changers in the technology, and it's changing radio, and it's putting it in a different form. And one good thing about it is I love social media, and I love this new era. And so I'm riding a wave, and what I use with our station is we use social media to the max, Twitter, Instagram, and all. We put Facebook, and what we do is we put it all together as a whole, being on the internet with the radio station and with social media. We put it together and making announcements and letting everyone know this is what we're doing, this is what's happening in the upcoming weeks. You can go to the website, and our website will read off everything that we're doing every day and keep you
Nice.
updated. And one good thing, we have like what they call little type of blurbs that come in each say every 2 or 3 hours, and it'll say what song we're playing, and it's awesome.
That's
And
great.
it's on Facebook, so if you're following us, you'll get to see all that stuff. But social media is really helping a lot, that new technology.
Well, and expanding your reach, because it's not just local people that are hearing you, it's people all over, anybody who has access to, the internet, social media. So that's fantastic.
If our watchers and listeners would like to follow you on social media, is it DJHP Broadcasting on all platforms?
Yeah, it's DJHP Broadcasting. You
Okay.
can reach me on Facebook. You can reach me on Instagram. And Twitter is different, but Twitter is DJHP Broadcast it's just Broadcast D1, but that's just the way it's the way they didn't have DJHP Broadcasting. But the thing about it is, like, we can broadcast live from your event. So where you at, our music and everything, we can broadcast. I'm talking about all over the world, so we can be in
That's
different
great.
locations, and that's what's really awesome about this new technology, guys.
That's wonderful.
I had the opportunity to see you in action at Santa Calagon last year, so that was fabulous. Everyone was having a great time around your booth, so we were excited to have you here.
Hope to be there again. I really enjoy you guys. You guys put together a really packaged show and entertainment for the community. I think that's just awesome. Really awesome.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Well, Richard, I appreciate you being on Member Meetup. I want to give you the opportunity to share any last minute things that you want to share with us before we let you go.
Yeah, so all you have to do, if you want to say, how can I listen? You can go online. You can go, if you like, you can go to our website. It's djhpbroadcasting.com, and you can listen there. Or you can just say, hey, I have that Pandora style online everything. You can go to under live, we could say Live 365. You can go there and just type in DJHP Broadcasting. We'll come up there. Or you can go to TuneIn and you just type in DJHP Broadcasting and we'll come up there. But just Google it. You'll see it. It's easy to
You'll
follow.
be there, right?
Absolutely.
24/7, 70s,
Yes.
80s, and 90s. Awesome, guys.
That is great. Well, Richard, we are so happy to have you as our member meetup for this week, and had a great time learning a little bit more about you and DJHP Broadcasting.
Well, yeah, tell everybody to come on through. We do a lot of different things, especially
Absolutely.
advertising and getting you ready and creating different types of commercials and radio broadcasts for your brand, so we can help you get heard all over the world.
That's
incredible.
Awesome. That's awesome. All right, Richard, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much. Thanks for having me, guys.
Of course.